And here is a concept hamster house I made out of pallet wood, safe pallet wood, that was from a kitchen appliance refurbishing building where they were remodeling houses with. And checking on the logos, there's logos onto the wood on the sides of the pallets. You'll know if they're safe or not. Just like anything else that you would put into a cage or build with, construct with, they have different stamps on the sides of the boards for safety. Now, it's mostly held together with glue. It's just held together with glue from the inside there. I just wanted to give everybody a quick put together of how you could just do this the same if you want to do like a different kind of model type of house instead of doing a typical, standard block house. What I first did was these pieces here were glued on to these wood pieces here, and then they're waited for them to dry. I gave it a whole night to dry, and then the section pieces here were laid in between these and then glued on the inside, and that's what holds the whole thing together. Now this top, which I just split the other day because I tried to get this piece to align with the edge of this board here to lay flat, because it wasn't, during the drying process it started to like buckle up because I dried it into wood after I color it. So I put nails in there at the top to help hold it down, just to make sure it was held down, and it split a little bit there, that's why I don't like working with nails, because with pallet wood, when you're recycling pallet wood for things, the safe wood, they tend to do split unless you like glue thicker boards together and make one piece out of it that way, so that it stays flat, so the board stays flatter. Because when you're working with stuff like this small with pallet wood, it tends to want to buckle and bow. And then the front here, I put a little place for a name tag. So, like if I was building this to sell, they could write their animal's name on there for the hamster with food coloring markers, and then that would look pretty nice. Which this piece is actually covering. There was like a little hole in the board, or a little nick in the board, so I just wanted to cover that up, and that's what I came up with, was just to add a piece of wood over it for a name tag. I didn't color it, I just left it as it was, so that's why there's like a little mark right there. Of course the camera then really picks it up. There's that little mark, but you can also just color that the way it is there, and then lightly dry it in the oven at a low temperature. So that's basically a nice little hamster house you could just craft together for yourself out of pallet wood. And make sure you find the safe woods, and there's online directories of woods to use and to not to use whenever you're constructing with pallet wood.